Good morning, it's Beck from the Marketplace Playbook, and today what I thought I would do is talk you through some of the challenges that you might be experiencing in your marketplace. Now, you've seen a problem in the market, you've realized that there's this opportunity to create a marketplace or a directory, a listing site, a platform, some way of solving this particular problem for a group of people. The problem, it might be a problem that you've had yourself, maybe it's a problem that your family or friends have experienced, but either way, you've seen this great opportunity. And by this point now, you've probably launched your marketplace and things have started off really great. But then you're starting to feel like traction is just becoming to be that little bit of hard work and you're not quite sure what's happening. You're working really, really hard, but you're not seeing the results that you're expecting. So let me tell you, look, marketplaces are challenging and the problems that you're experiencing, it's not you, you're not the problem. Challenges are all part of the journey, particularly when it comes to marketplaces, because they are super, super challenging. Now, you have what it takes to really take your marketplace to the next level, but the thing that you might be missing is a system that you can fall back on anytime you come up against these challenges. Now, marketplaces all over the world are experiencing very similar challenges to you. And what I've actually done is pulled together a system that can actually help you to overcome these challenges. Now, the very first place we normally start is we really need to figure out what is happening on your marketplace. What is happening? So here you are, you're busy driving traffic into your marketplace. You're driving traffic from Facebook ads, you're doing Google ads, you're doing social media, you're doing PR, you're doing all of the right things. People are coming through to your platform, but they're not necessarily doing anything. They might come in, they have a bit of a browse, have a bit of a sniff around, but they don't transact. And they don't sign up, they don't list their items onto your marketplace. And you're wondering why, and you're not quite sure what the problem is. So the first step is to really gaining that visibility using data, things like Google Analytics, making sure it's set up correctly to actually gain the information that we need from it. And the second thing is using things like mouse tracking, which enables us to actually see how people are using your marketplace. And that will then help you to really deconstruct what's happening. The second thing we need to start understanding and translating this information that we're seeing through this data and visibility. We need to be able to then translate that and figure out, all right, what is it that people are doing? Where is it that they're struggling? Why are they not going through your marketplace any further? And what can we do to help them? Now, in order to then figure out from that point, we need to figure out what is it we can do to improve this. And this is where the 8 pillars of marketplace success can come in. The 8 pillars of marketplace success are a framework that I've developed which will help us to actually dive deep into all of the things that you need to make sure your marketplace is achieving in order to reach success. Now, a lot of that is looking at your marketplace sides, making sure that we understand the users on both sides of your marketplace. We need to understand all their fears, their objections, their desires, their goals, all of these types of things. They're really, really critical in making sure that your marketplace is performing in the right way. And if you're not addressing those things correctly on your marketplace, you're going to really, really struggle. Now, the second thing is making sure that you have the right value proposition and you're communicating clearly to your audience. You want to make sure you've got the right tools and interactions that are happening on the marketplace. Then we look at things like the trust and credibility, your matchmaking, what kind of growth strategies do you have in place, and really understanding how people are moving through the marketplace through your conversion funnels. So there are a whole bunch of pillars, and under each pillar there are a whole bunch of elements that we need to explore. So the 8 pillars of marketplace success is a really great place to start to ensure that you have actually covered off all of your bases and addressing that according to what we're seeing in your data. Now, the very best place for you to start with all of this here is I run a masterclass, and that masterclass is coming up shortly. So what I'd really suggest for you to do is to actually jump on over to the marketplaceplaybook.com head over to the marketplaceplaybook.com /masterclass-registration, and you can register there for the next masterclass that's coming up. Now, it's a free masterclass, it goes for about an hour, and in that what we'll be doing is actually really diving deep into the 8 essential elements that you need to master for your marketplace to be successful. And these are based on the ones that I've seen all of the famous marketplaces out there like Uber, Etsy, and Airbnb. They've all mastered these pillars. and you really need to master them as well. And once you can unlock these pillars and this formula, it'll really help you to really fast track your growth of your marketplace. Now, during this masterclass as well, I'll be introducing you to the system that you need in order to grow your marketplace with confidence. And this gives you a system that you can fall back on anytime you come up against a challenge or you're starting to feel a bit frustrated. So it's a really useful tool. So as I said, it's a free masterclass, so come on over, register now. So it's again marketplaceplaybook.com/masterclass-registration. Would love to see you there. All right, bye.